it today because I ran over my teapot yesterday, and we got things to do, places to be, and we got to get rolling here relatively quickly. But we're gonna have our coffee first. Nice little conversation about getting started, getting moving, and pushing forward to the best of our ability, despite what we want to do. We got to get out there and do some spark driving today and make some cash. Do I wanna? Absolutely not. I want to hang out with my niece. Want to hang out with my brother. Want to relax and do what feels right. Excuse me one moment. But some days we can't do the thing that we want to do. We got to get up and push forward, take a chance, and roll the dice again today. If you guys would like, as always, like, share, subscribe, and take a chance, take the leap. Help yourself by saying yes to life in the most positive, appreciative way possible. I hope you're doing well out there in YouTube land as I'm waking up, sipping on this cup of coffee. And it's all right. It's got caffeine in it. It's better than what I made yesterday in the French press. So, Lady J, hey, lovely. How's things? How was the festival? The festival doesn't happen until the end of September, actually, Lady J. We just ordered some supplies last night. Spent about $300 on stuff for the festival. What's up, brother? It's facing in this way. We don't have to...
Oh, are you on what?
Yeah, you need some?
Oh, no, I just wanted to say hey.
Oh, word. Well, hey there, boss. Yeah. This is coming out sipping on coffee. Fucking Brody came out, said, what's up? So tired. Omar, it's good to see you. Yo, Omar. Yeah, I just figured I'd come on and chat with you guys just a little bit. I've got to go make up some of that money. Spark driving today, even though I don't want to. Driving through the hills of Georgia today. Do some spark driving. Make up some of that. We bought a bunch of inventory, glow sticks, glow glasses, and little hair things. And the cups so far. We've got the lemon squeezer for our Raverade concept that we're going to be doing here. How was your festival? Your festival happened not too long ago, right? Yeah, end of September. We still got a couple months. We just started getting an inventory together for the things we'll need to make a couple bucks while we're doing so. But yeah, I couldn't even make my coffee in the car this morning because I crushed my teapot. And but that's all right. That's okay. It's gonna be all right. Crushing teapots and whatnot. Whew, we're gonna push forward and do the thing we don't want to do today. What's the thing that you have to do that you don't want to? Make me feel better about what I have to do by expressing yourself a little bit. I don't want to go spark driving. I don't want to go drive around in circles for BS money. Hey, Omar. But I'm gonna do it. I'm going to do it with hope and inspiration to come, because this festival, the Two Worlds Festival, and that's going to be in Tennessee at the end of September, is going to be awesome. But it's going to take some money to make some money there. Like I said, Raverades, we worked on the flyers and banners yesterday in the menu for our Raverade. Junebug, we'd eat my yard. Sure, Junebug. I'll weed eat your yard. Where you at? I'd rather do that than DoorDash if you could pay me. Or Spark Drive. Maybe at some point I could do it for free if we could generate the funds. But where are you at there, Junebug? How bad's the yard? We're looking to do the next right thing to the best of our ability. Push forward. Hope, love, and appreciation, respect, honesty, and truth. Are you willing to roll the dice today, my friend? Take the chance and make something more of yourself. Look at that, doubles. Every time the first roll, the first example roll of the day, we get doubles. But you can win yourself a spot onto the ceiling of the old Galactic Avenger here just by taking the chance and rolling the dice. Do the thing, like, share, subscribe, and let us know that you did the thing. You liked, you shared, you subscribed. And then we will we'll commend you onto the ceiling of champions. How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land today? Holding up tight? Junebug, no, darling. Something I hate that I have to do today. Oh, thank you, Junebug. Thank you. Well, get out there and do it, Junebug. Know that I'll be spark driving around groceries. I don't want to do that today. But we're in this shit show together, right? That gives me a feeling of perseverance, right? Knowing that I'm not the only one that's getting up there and doing the thing that they don't want to do today. I want to chill with my brother and my niece today and do absolutely nothing and hang out. Spend another day getting stuff together for this festival that's coming up, Between Two Worlds, so 3-day art and music festival that we're going to be debuting our new business, Raverades. James, good morning, good sir. It's good to see you this morning. I'm glad I decided to get on here. I almost didn't. It was another one of those where I was like, I'm not doing that. I got to go make some cash. Well, first things first, right? Come on, say hi. Get motivated and pumped for the day. I don't have to go out and weed whack the yard. That sounds good. You don't have to do that. James, how are you doing today? What is the thing that you got to do today? Ugh. Besides be king of your own little world over there. You got 400 girlfriends. I'm sure there's a bunch of stuff you don't want to do. Gentlemen, what's going on there, Mr. Gentleman? Having coffee, brother. Playing roll. Know your role. Take a chance. Roll the dice. Say liked, share, subscribe. Say it in the comments down there. We'll roll the dice for you. If you hit tens or doubles, then you win. You could roll again, and there's a nomination thing, or give us a quote on the theme of the day. The theme of the day is pushing forward. Grandson's fishing this morning. That sounds awesome. Good morning, Tree Farmer. It's good to see you this morning. Don't forget to double tap that screen. Your thumbs will probably fall off, but it'll be worth it. Nah, they won't. If they do, we always thought they should have, without a doubt. But take a chance to roll the dice today, anybody? Nobody at all? Push forward and use that symbolism. Yes to roll the dice to motivate yourself to say yes to life in general as we push forward. Knowing that a lot of times we are not going to, it's not going to be exactly what we wished it could be, but it's all going to be all right. We got to do the thing we got to do to push forward. Wow, look at that. Marty McFly, this time the coin of your life. This is the coin of your life. It is the only coin you have, and only you can determine how it will be spent. Thank you. Actually, the turtle herd will determine how that $9.99 is spent. To be honest with you, anything that we raise here goes to the Next Right Thing Fund to help us continuously travel and do the next right thing to the best of our ability. But Marty, Mr. McFly, thank you so much for the donation. Everybody, like the little donation there thing. Send a little love. Liked and subscribed. Thank you, Lady J. Oh, look, there's another $5. We're killing it this morning. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you. Let's roll the dice for Lady J. She gets a couple rolls. There she is. First things first, double fours. Lady J taking the chance and rolling the dice today, Lady J. Lady J. We still got another roll for you for subscribing because you're subscribed. And there's a 4, which is nada. Let's keep moving forward. G. You liked. It's good to see you back there, good sir. I hope you're having a better day today. Hope you're holding up well. It was good to see your comments, and it's good to see your face in here today, this morning. But yeah, let's roll the dice. There's a 7. Get you another roll. There's a 5, which is absolutely not. But and then thank you, Misled Utopia, for the donation. That's absolutely awesome. Liked and subscribed, and you subscribed. We're gonna give you another roll there, G. There's your 10. GC. What is that? GC. GCHAK. 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 Let's Thank you for rolling the dice today, taking a chance, taking the leap, moving forward. Do the best you can with the best you got. That's absolutely awesome. Say hi, doctor. How you doing? From Nepal. Please, one request. Go ahead. Say hi, please. One request. Mr. Doctor, make your request. Can call me Fatma. Fatma, not G. Fatma. Well, we just call you Ma there, G. Nice one, Marty. I know, Lady J. It's absolutely awesome. It's absolutely awesome. I'm glad we decided to come in today. There's, a couple more gallons of gas towards the next right thing. That'll get us there. And once it's up to 100, we can pull it out of the account here. But slow and steady, right? No expectations. All appreciation, love, hope, acceptance, and yeah, keep pushing forward, rolling the dice, doing the next right thing to the best of your ability. James, laugh my ass off. Me there. Dixie, sup, man? I love your channel. Can I get a shout out? Of course, Dixie. I love your face. I appreciate you being here this morning. We're putting caffeine in my face, and we're getting moving forward. I really appreciate that you love the channel, man. I'm, just getting back to working on it again. So it can be kind of hit or miss how I feel about it. I made a short last night. I thought it was hilarious. It didn't do too well because last time I was in the Adirondacks, I found Rick's potty spots. I don't know if you've ever seen that Rick and Morty, but I don't know. I thought it would be funny, but it didn't seem to come off as funny as I thought it would have. But it's going to be all right. Sometimes, in some ways, it's all the best thing. You have defamed my name. Fat Ma. All right, Fat Ma. We'll call you Fat Ma. Is that what you want to be called? It's kind of a weird thing to want to be called, but I'll call you Fat Ma. Love the inside of the whip. Dixie. Yeah, we don't have the bed in the back of the trunk at the moment. It's sitting out on the porch because we've been park driving. I haven't put it back in yet. I'm here at my brother's house in Georgia. If you want to check out the Galactic Avenger, my playlist, you should. It's absolutely awesome. Where are you at, Omar? Omar, where are you at, Omar? Where are you at today? You're going to take a chance, roll the dice, Dixie. You're going to say like, subscribe. Not a win. That's not a win. Tens, doubles. Take the chance. Push forward. Find inspiration, hope, love, and appreciation through movement today. A lot of times we don't want to do that. I don't want to do that movement. Didn't want to get up. Was going to get up earlier today. Was going to push forward and do this thing. Omar, I don't know. It's okay not to know, Omar. I think Omar Turkey. I don't know. Well, wait, let's do this. I always forget to do this. Like change it to all comments to make sure that I get all of your comments, so we don't just get filtered out. Yeah. Let's see. Let's make it a simple little one. Are you okay today? There we go. Bam. Real simple. Real easy. Zombie. Damn, what's with the interior? It's been graffitiized by all the winners of our game here. Know your role. Watch to the end. It says Messenger Chris just sent me something. Thank you, Lady J. Only one from Africa here. Probably, Fat Ma. Probably. I feel weird calling you that. You asked for it, right? No problem, Fat Ma. Real dog. Looks like a bus. It's not a bus. The bus is at the house. I just purchased the school bus, but we hadn't set it up enough yet, nor did I have the financial means to be able to drive it all the way here and back. So the bus will hopefully be the next trip. Thinking of replying. Zombie. All right. Well, whatever comes up. Let's see how everybody's doing today. How are you doing? Are you okay? 80% are okay. That's absolutely amazing. I'm doing okay today. Doing actually better than okay. We've been on here for a few minutes, made a couple bucks, been able to chat with some good friends, having a good cup of coffee to run my mouth before I got to go do some things today that I don't want to do. We got to go make some money. We got to go spark driving to kind of negate some of the product cost of our next little venue here, the event, the first little event, the first venue, the Two Worlds Festival in Tennessee. You Google Two Worlds Festival, it comes up, or it's somethingheady.com. You can check out the festival and what's going on there. We just got confirmation yesterday that we're going to be right down in the area where the main stage is with our tent to be selling rave raids, which sounds pretty awesome. Message retracted. Real dog, what did you say? Houston, Texas. Real dog. It's going pretty good. Pyramids. What are you talking about, Fat Ma? Relaxing. Zombie shooter. Yeah, or thinking of replying. Working on the element every day. That's awesome. I'm excited to see what kind of stuff you do to this element here, this Hyundai element, to make it livable. All these little ants in here. You shouldn't leave leftovers in the hood of my car. That's horrible. Dang, Omar, awesome. Well, we still got some time there, James. Like I said, it's somethingheady.com, or you could just Google Two Worlds Festival, and it'll come up. And you should be able to check out the website, buy a ticket if you're into it. We'd love to see you there. You can hang out with us, James, for the weekend. We'd love to have you. You know, get some lemonade. I got a free glass of lemonade for you, James. You come see us. I got you. Loody-doo, loody-doo. Reed, can you say happy birthday to my friend Anto? Yeah, sure. Happy birthday to your friend Anto, Reed. There we go. There it is. There's our first little glitch of the day. I wonder why that happens. I got a shitty signal. We're not too far from the house. Maybe if I backed up a little bit, we get a better signal. I'm not that far from it. I hate to. There we go. We're gonna run over the porch. Anyhow, happy birthday, Auntie. Thank you, Lady J. We got 7 votes. Everybody's doing well. 30% of that 7 isn't doing so great. You're in the right place. Yeah, I know. That's why I didn't say the last name, James. You ain't getting me. It ain't that early in the morning. I ain't having it. But, yeah, we're going to get up, push forward, and do the thing today. Some spark driving, as long as I can possibly bear it. I went a couple days since I've been here and didn't make the greatest money. I made like $50 one day and $60 another day after gas, which isn't horrible. It's something towards the next straight thing fund, towards the feed me and buy stuff for this festival that's coming up. We bought the cups, we bought the glow sticks and accessories, glasses and little hair clips and all these glowy cool things that we'll be selling along with the lemonade, and came up with a concept. We got to start making some lemonade. Love the sound of the Galactic Avenger. She purrs like a kitten, doesn't she? She purrs like a kitten. Good sirs and madams. Oh, man. It's going to be a beautiful day, ladies and gentlemen, because we're going to make it. That was 11. That would have been a nomination if you decided to say, like, share, to subscribe. Can you read that? I can't read that, brother. What does it say there, Fat Ma? I start my focus. Omar, I started my focus. Good. Start to focus today, Omar. Start to focus. Yeah. I got to get up, clean up a little bit, and then move forward. So we're going to make this a short one today. The one thing I won't do is leave here if we got any donation timers going down. So if you do want to stick around, feel free. It's not obligated. You're not obligated at all. I don't really like asking for anything. But every little bit helps towards the next right thing. We will be headed to Sally's here after a while. I'm not sure. I get so excited about what I think the game plan is that Linda, it's good to see you this morning, Linda, that I really don't pay attention to reality. I thought that things were going to be moving a lot quicker when I got here. My niece is getting her place soon, so we'll be helping her move. And then I got to help my brother out with his car after this weekend, after I make some money Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If we're going to dedicate myself to the spark driving, hopefully make up some of that money I spent yesterday. It was about $300 I spent yesterday on cups and doodads and bullshit. The first Bobby movie. I don't know what the Bobby movie was. Guys, your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to do one kind thing for another person today. I choose to accept that mission, Lady J. Does anybody else out there accept the mission? I'm using my old account. MD, it's so good to see you. GU, find your friend Rich and your enemies Rich and find out is which one is which. Find your friend Rich and your enemies Rich and find out which one is which. Find your friends rich and your enemies rich and find out which one is which. Do you mean make your friends rich and your enemies rich and find out which one is which? I think someone's true colors come in when they don't need anything from you. I think that's the core of maybe that statement that you're reflecting on. I can't read that there, Fatma. Mission accepted, says Lady J. I accept the mission of kindness on a daily basis. Uh, I will reflect on whatever my next right thing today is. Usually it's taking a card in or saying something pleasant or helping somebody or being nice, holding a door. I try to get one good deed of the day in on a daily basis. Then I immediately tell that person that when they say how kind I am, I tell them it's just so I can be an asshole to everybody else the rest of the day. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, well, I don't know how excited I am about Friday. GU, it's easier to create low rate rather than to follow them. Oh, that was a quote. Yeah, I owe you something there, GU. I owe you a roll here a second. We'll give you another one. Let me give you a roll there. Bam, there's a fiver, and we're going to give you another one for that second one. There's a 7, we're going to roll for you again. There's a 9, there's nothing. We're going to give you one more, and there's another 7. Bam. And then there's a 9er, which is nothing. GU, thanks for the quotes. We appreciate you, brother. Write my name on your car. Kelly, you got to roll the dice, man. If you decide to roll the dice, you got to like, share, subscribe, say you did the thing, roll the dice, and then when you win, you either like, share, subscribe. There's 3 rolls right there. You can give us quotes based on the theme of the day. Get up and get moving. Any kind of quotes that are motivational to help us move and push forward. You can get as many rolls as you'd like. You're eventually going to win. I love your positive energy. Linda, I love your positive energy as well. Thank you for coming in. I cannot get on my old account. That sucks. I'm Dizzle. Like and subscribe to roll the dice. And then say the thing in the comments. How do you get to roll? You like and subscribe. The thing in the comments. They're UK. I just, brilliant, Lady J. How are you? It doesn't sound like you're doing so brilliant there. GU, sometimes you got to run before you can walk. I like that one too. Yes, you always got to run before you walk. Thank you, GU. There's an 8er. There's a 7. We're going to give you one more. There's a 10. There you are, GU. Let's make sure that we commend you properly. Sometimes you got to run before you walk. Where are you at? GIO. GIO. Sometimes you got to run before you walk. Bam. Thank you for the quote today there, good sir or madam. Sally, good morning, Turtles, Sally says. Well, good morning, Miss Sally. It's good to see you as always. Gonna roll the dice, take the chance today, Sally. I like the video for my quote from the day. It is the tour of the best and advice. Well, we're gonna roll the dice for you there. Let's see, is that better? I still say 0. I was born in Blackpool. Awesome. Hanging in there, Lady J. Sally, it's gonna be really good to see you here soon enough. UK Dove Girl. Oh no, what did I do? I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. UK Dove Girl, it's good to see you there. Another lovely day. Anyway, I think we're back on. And I got to take off here soon. I've got things I got to do today, so we're going to cut it. Not that for any given reason, I suppose. Just the fact that I know there's a lot to come. Okay, we're back. It took a minute, didn't it? Right? I had to go out and go back in. Bam. Wish me luck, Spark Driving today. Making a couple bucks to make the next right thing happen. Lady J, I take your challenge on to do 1 act of kindness today. I double that and hand it back with 2 acts of kindness. I'm sure I can. See you soon, buddy. Take care. Waves, everybody. We appreciate you, Lady J. Tree Farmer, good to see you. How's the farm coming on? It's really good to see everybody today. I don't know what's going on with our signal, why we keep popping in and out. Usually we do pretty good right here. If anybody else wants to take one more chance and roll the dice before we get out of here today, please feel free to do the next right thing and say yes to the universe. Walk through the door that Creator's open for you. Take care of yourself, your family, your community in that order. Do the next right thing by being a positive, caring, loving human being today to the best of your ability. Setting down the boulders of pain that bind us. It can be a hard thing. Are you 40 years old? I am 40 years old. I'm actually 41. Good guess. But today, we're going to set down the boulders of pain that bind us. We're going to stop saying yes to fear, pain, and anxiety, and we're going to start saying yes to love, respect, and appreciation. I could sit here all day and think negatively about the money I'm not going to make spark driving and how it's going to be a pain in the ass and I'm going to lose signal and I'm going to be driving around frustrated and I'm going to get shitty orders. So I might as well just do nothing, right? But that's not getting me anywhere. If I go out today and I make $20 towards, doing the next right thing, $20 towards the inventory we need for this lemonade stand at the Two Worlds Festival, we're $20 closer towards actually making this festival happen. Whether we win or lose in that. I've never done anything like this before. I've made a couple hand squeeze lemonades at a powwow back in the day, and me and Misled Utopia are spearheading this lemonade stand raverades we're going to be doing at this festival. I mean, you could easily say no to it, right? It's a big thing. It can be kind of intimidating, especially when you're spending a bunch of money on something. So what's better than nothing? Exactly, Sally. That's kind of where I'm getting at with it. Some kind of growth and movement forward is better than nothing, right? If I sat here all day, that sense of uselessness and stagnant bullshit would overcome me and the world would become heavy. Say yes to life. Who knows? I can get out there and I can meet the love of my life, right? I can get out there and I can make $150 today if I really pump and grind. I got to get out there and get moving. I can get some of the best orders I've ever gotten spark driving today. 53 going on 13. Me too. You may be surprised today. Sally, I think we will be surprised. It's going to be a beautiful day. You're right. Because we're taking the leap. We're taking the chance. We're rolling the dice in life. We're going to move forward and do the best we can to the best of our ability. I hope you become rich. Me too, G. Fat Ma. I don't know why you like that, but that's what you like to be called. I'm cool with it. But it's good to have you here. It's good for you to be a part of this place. It's good for us to learn and grow a little bit more together about what the next right thing means and is as we push forward through this hectic world of chaos and pain. It can be a beautiful world. It's going to be a beautiful day because we're going to make it. We're going to subscribe, right? Become a member of the Turtle Herd. And then we're going to take a chance and roll the dice today and allow that chance taking to define what could be, right? Like Sally says, it could be great, right? We allow these negative thoughts, each one just a boulder of pain that weighs us down to say no to anything and everything. Right? Today's going to suck because it's going to be this, and I'm going to lose signal, and I'm not going to get good orders, and I'm not going to whatever because I don't want to do it, and I want to make a million excuses not to. But that's not how we're going to live. I'm not going to live in fear, regret, and shame and remorse anymore about what could be and what isn't going to be. I'm going to push forward and say yes to life because it's going to be a beautiful day. I implore you to do the same. You're saying, I don't understand what you're saying. We're going to push forward and be positive is the core of what I'm saying. I hope you become rich. Thank you, Fat Ma. Sally, that's all we can do, our best. And I'm putting out there that I'm going to do my best today. I'm also taking Lady J's challenge very seriously. If you're out there and want to take the Lady J challenge today, that's going to be do one act of kindness to somebody else. And how about this? I'm gonna go one up on you, Lady J. One act of kindness for somebody else and one act of kindness for yourself. I think the combo platter of those two things can make it a beautiful day. And no matter what happens, you get to take that with you. No matter, how shitty the spark driving is or, how angry the people are that you meet, which highly unlikely. Once you get out there and get moving, I always meet some sweet little puppies delivering groceries. It's always a freeing, relaxing experience for most of the day. Give me $1. Anything helps. E-Town. Hood Monster. We're trying to get some money together ourselves over here. We're trying to get a Raverade lemonade stand going at a festival here. And, it cost a couple bucks. So, E-Town, we don't have $1 for you. But we'll send some prayers, some hope, some love, some acceptance and appreciation. You hit that subscribe button and you can become a member of the Turtle Herd. You'll always have someone to lean on. whether it be in my comment section and I always reply, or whether it be here in the moment where we speak openly and honestly. I still can't read that, Fat Ma. DYI, it's good to see you. How are you? Best coming? The bus is still in New York, brother. So with not too much work going into that now. We got some mechanical work to do with it, with the blower motor, some tire rotation, a tune-up. We got to finish the tune-up. We did the oil change. We got to do the sparks, plugs, and wires. And then we got to work. I'm working on the concept in my mind for the bus. I'm thinking about a gravity-fed sink with just a little kitchenette with my flat top, maybe some blower fans in the window there to kind of create ventilation. I got to insulate a little bit better, put up the side panels. I got to build a little bed unit. Maybe I was thinking about putting in like some hammocks, like doing like a solid bed and then some hammocks, because it'll be where me and Misled Utopia are staying during the festival. That's the first game plan. That's the first real trip. Misled Utopia liked. Thank you, Misled. Thank you. Bam, binga, binga. There's a foe, which is nothing. We're going to give you another one, which is 6, which is nothing. Ice are frozen solid. It's a 7. Good sirs and madam. And there's your 6 and foe, which makes a 10, Misled. We got you another spot on here, Misled Utopia. Utopia. Bam! Misled Utopia. Check out Misled Utopia on their channel. Awesome musical medicine. You won't regret it. Check out the website that Misled Utopia, Rob from Misled Utopia, developed. Something heady, or just Google Two Worlds Festival, and the festival that we're going to be working with Raverade. Our new concept is gonna be absolutely amazing, but it's gonna take time, money, effort. Nachos are cool. Nachos are awesome, Steve R. Jesus, you are UK Dove Girl, liked and subscribed. Well, okay, there we go. There's a 11, which is nothing, or we roll again. 11, UK Girl, nominate a winner. Nominate somebody in your life who's made a positive impact. And we're going to get one more roll. There's the doubles, UK. Not only do you get to nominate a winner, UK Dove Girl, you got to win again. UK Dove Girl. Let's give you another spot right here. UK Dove Girl. Bam. And nominate a winner today. Your mother, your aunt, your cousin, someone who made a positive impact in your life. Hammocks would be sick. Yeah, so I'm thinking if I put like a bed in the back of the bus, do like a bench down one side, do like a chair in the front. It's a lot to explain, but yeah. So if I have one bed, then my brother can sleep there, and then I can get a hammock and bolt it through both sides, and I can hang it up at when it comes time to sleep. Need to find out where we're parking. I'm not sure where we're parking either, but yeah, we're going to make sure. I'll know a day ahead of time. We're going to know a little bit better. We still got a couple months, but yes, I would like to park right next to you, James. We'll figure that out. I got to talk to the organizers of the festival, and I'm sure that we could, wherever we're parking, we could park you right next to us. Yeah, and I would assume you just want to chill. I mean, you come chill with us. I don't know if you're into EDM or whatever other music. Misled Utopia will be playing there at the festival, so there will be an eclectic mix of things there. The other thing we were working on yesterday for the festival is the posters. We're going to be doing Two Worlds posters. I need to get some decent sized smaller sheets, and I'm going to do like the spray paint art that's on the hood of the car, and then I'm going to make a stencil that says Between Two Worlds in the Year, and we're going to be selling posters there too at the Raverade site. But yeah, we'll make sure to air that out, James. I'd love to have you hang out with us for the weekend. It's only difficult between a good day and a bad day. The only difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. You're 100% right. Remember the day I smashed out the back window? Remember that plexiglass that's back there? We backed up into a semi-truck trailer. That could have been a horrible day. Oh my God, I destroyed my window. I'm such a POS. But what I did is I just went and got some plexiglass, and we laughed about it on a live. That changed the theme of the day. So no matter how bad things are, we get to decide what direction today goes in emotionally. Are we gonna allow the situations weigh us down and become angry and spiteful and want to try to hand the world around us pain? Or are we gonna let go and give love and appreciation and laugh at whatever the scenario is? OG, what's up? Know your role. Damn straight. Know your role, OG. Come on. Like, share, subscribe. Between Worlds. Yes, it's Between Worlds. If you Google Between Worlds Festival, it'll come up. Or if you Google something heady, that's the name of the corporation, I believe. Something heady. Yep, Google that. Shared. Thank you. Misled Utopia shared the stream. Bam. There's a 9er, which is nothing. But thank you, Miss Led Utopia. UK Dove Girl. Jennifer is awesome. Who's Jennifer? Are you Jennifer Dove Girl? Sally, you're right, Lady J. She's always right. Be the reason someone smiles today. I like that. If you accomplish being the reason someone smiles today, then you have accomplished Lady J's challenge of doing something kind for someone else. Sometimes that's all it takes to change the momentum of someone's day. Say something kind to them. Be appreciative and wholehearted and loving. And, just, and I know it can be hard sometimes nearly impossible, especially when we're struggling, but that's okay. Rob's my heart. And we're doing our best to take care of each other here, Sally. Just I want you to make sure you know that. My USA mate. Damn straight, UK Dove Girl. Damn straight. You don't use the Old Navy workshop style cargo racks. They fold down into hammocks and then you hang them up. I like the concept. So what I was thinking with the bus was that in the front of the bus, I put a bolt right through like the top part above the door, right? Above the pop out, the bus door. And on the back of the bus, I put a bolt right through like the top left part of the door. And then I use those as the hooks to like hang it like across, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll work on it together when we get back up to the bus. But that's the basic concept. If I was rich, I would help you. Don't worry about, but you are helping. Don't worry about money. Money's the last thing we need help with. We're going to figure that out. It's going to come. It's going to, we got another $5 donation. DYI, thank you. Look at that. You're absolutely amazing. Everybody liked DYI's $5 donation. I'm going to catch up to it here in a minute. But we're doing really good today. You guys are absolutely amazing. For helping towards the next right thing. We're getting really close to that $100, and it's only been a few days. We'll be able to cast that out, and then that'll be something that'll go towards the next right thing. Spreading hope, love, and appreciation, keep us moving. Derail said something that someone didn't like. Hey, Mama, I'm coming home. Rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne. Actually, now that I'm mentioning it, we are coming home, Mama. Miss Sally. This lovely mothering figure who's been there for us, or for me. Jen is my U.S. friend. Nominating her awesomeness. Jen! Okay, awesome. Let's find a spot for Jen. Bam, right there is a good one. Jen. We're going to say it's Dove Girl's U.S. friend. This way we don't remember. Dove Girl's... come on. U.S. friend. U.S. friend. I gotta get another Sharpie. R-I-N-D. Bam! There she is. Jen's got a spot on our Ceilings of Champions there for your nomination today. Elbow Macaroni. Do the cops ever bother you in your car? Elbow, no. I've never had a problem. BML Lands, Bureau of Land Management, is a good place to stay. Free campsites. You just got to register before 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Walmart parking lots, as long as they don't have a sign. There's also Cracker Barrels. I've heard Home Depots. I've heard of like shopping plazas. It all depends on how incognito your rig is. I mean, this thing ain't too incognito, to be honest with you. But I've never had a problem with the old Dodge of anywhere I stayed. Because and there's also an app called iOverlander. We could find some really good places to park. Echo Fuse, sorry you did not know you were streaming. It's okay, Fuse. It's okay, brother. It's good to see you in today, Echo. I hope you have a good day today. I hope you're in it to win it. Sally, thank you for the little symbol of love and appreciation. We love your face, Sally. This mothering, caring, loving human being. Omar at work 1 hour late. Thank you. Oh God, Omar. Philly, stay out of the UK. Stay out of the UK. Okay, Philly. We're gonna come visit you very soon. We like to do what we're not supposed to over here. Sally, can't wait. We can't wait to see you either. DYI, cool, brother. Yes, very cool, DYI. Plains Sharks Z. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan. He passed away too. Thank you. Bless you too. Love your face, UK Dove. We're glad that you're a new member of the Turtle Herd. I borrowed his car one time and cops followed me the whole way. I've only been pulled over like 3 times. The one time the cops robbed me in Kentucky on my way to Sally's. And then when I was in New York, I got pulled over by a curious cop who was wondering what's up with the. I got a fuel tank strapped to the back of the Galactic Avenger here. And I had a curious cop that was wondering what's going on, and then he found out the plexiglass back window, and then he was like, I used like a wedged piece of wood to like hold this up, and I was like holding it in my hand when he came up, and he was like, what's with the piece of wood? And I was like, oh, it's for the window, and he like didn't believe me because it was like a sharp piece of wood, and like roll the window half up and like shove it in there, and he just like laughed, and I was like, are you gonna give me a bunch of tickets? He's like, dude, you got a lot going on right now. The car was full of Walmart packages. Was absolutely hilarious. He's like, you got a lot going on right now, man. I'm gonna let you do your thing. Just know that it's time to move past this car. And I was like, I'm working on it. And this was like 6 months ago. Here I am in Georgia with it. Misled plants plan. You're lucky the cops bothered me in front of Whataburger that I was drunk. I feel asleep in my car. Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Sometimes, Topi, have you tried to put in a garage? So here's the thing, Topi. We take it ourselves here. We ain't got no money for no garage. I got money for lemonade stands and shit. I got money to travel to the United States and make sure that my bills are paid. We live minimally here. We ain't putting shit in the garage. If it comes down to something a garage needs to fix, we're junking it. No power steering fluid, plexiglass back window that we've gotten from Home Depot. We fixed the tie rod ends. I've changed the alternator and the starter in this. The alternator like 3 times. You know, we're going to keep pushing forward and doing it ourselves. Your car is beautiful, and it will be more beautiful if you write my name on it. Fat Ma, you got to roll the dice. It would be absolutely beautiful to have your name on it. Do you want me to write Fat Ma? Or do you want me to write the name you got there? You let me know, but you got to roll the dice. Say like, shared, subscribed. And or give us a comment. Go make a great day, my turtles. I'm out. Sally, I'm about to be out too. Yeah, I gotta leave here in just a minute. Positive vibes, says Lady J, and love to you, Sally. Very much so. We love your face, says Sally. Hey, I said garage, not garage. Oh, I said garbage, not garage. Put it in the garbage. I'll gladly. You give me $2,000. I'll put it in the garbage right now. Hulk Hogan had a chronic arrest, unfortunately. That's hard to hear. He was an icon, right? He is being a troll. It's all right. It's all right. We don't put things in the garage or in the garbage here. We wrap it in duct tape and we make that shit work, is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Why throw it away? You classy broad. You do classy for the Galactic Avenger. You do classy to drive around in my spray painted, acrylic, arted, heated with kerosene BS. I'm dying. I'm dead. Shit, we got this. We're in good shape. I'm gonna finish this coffee. We're gonna push forward. There, Fat Mom. We're gonna give you a roll because you want to be on the car so much. There's a 7, which is another one. There's an 8, which is nothing. One more roll for Fat Mom. Another 8. Wow, what's going on with that? And another 8. Maybe we should come up with the rules for 8. We haven't made a rule in a long time. Camper car in the garbage. In the garage, in the garbaggio. We're gonna put it in the old garbaggio beans. Let's see. 67% said that they're okay. Well, I'm glad that 67% of you guys are all right. I hope that the rest of you guys held on. We found some semblance of hope and love today, despite the struggle. I'm not really feeling into it. Not even in a bad way today. Not really feeling the energy and the hook of all this. But I am still glad that we got on here and got a chance to chat. Topi, hard to troll you. You are so positive person. Well, feel free to keep on trying. If you're out there hurting Topaz, we're trying to help you set down the pain. If you're trying to troll, that means someone's hurt you. Someone's handed you a boulder of pain you don't know how to set down. And our goal here is to be open and loving and honest in a positive way, but it's also to help you set down the pain, man. If someone comes in here trolling, we know they're in pain. If someone looks you in the eye and tells you that they hate you, or tells you that you're a fat piece of shit, or tells you you're ugly, we ran into that one yesterday, which kind of hurt my soul a little bit, I'll admit, because I always thought I was pretty, but maybe I'm not. But anyway, most of the time when someone hands you a boulder of pain, it's because they're struggling. You know, once you realize that this angry person in front of you is hating on you because their wife won't talk to them, or because their kids don't like them, or because their boss treats them like shit all the time and they have no power in their life, it sets you free in a way that nothing else can. It's absolutely amazing. You know, when you look in someone's eyes and you look past that boulder of pain they're trying to hand you, and you see the pain that's in their eyes, you know, and the way that they were trained to hand pain off, because it's an instant gratification to hand off pain. Misled Utopia, another $5. Look at you go, brother. Are you Scott's traveling brother? Misled Utopia is my brother from another mother, if that's what you're asking. We love you, Scotty. We love you, Misled Utopia, your beautiful musical medicine that you bring into this world. I sent you that email yesterday, Misled. Awesome. Yeah, check your emails, Misled Utopia, from Tree Farmer. Your written language looks beautiful, but not a clue what it's saying. Fat Ma, your written language. It does look beautiful, Fat Ma. I have no clue what you're talking about. Lady J, thanks. Yes, I'm this brother. Damn straight you're my brother. Okay, cool. I will check it out. Awesome. Well, I'm glad you guys are communicating, spreading hope, love, and appreciation. We're going to give it an hour today, and then I got to cut out. But if anybody wants to roll the dice, signifying change and invigoration in your life, signifying that you're willing to take the step to do something that you necessarily don't want to do, is going to help you move forward. It's going to help doors to open in your life that are beyond your wildest expectations. Freaking solution, man. Sweet. Raver Raid, yes. Raver Raid's going to be a beautiful thing. We just dumped like $300 in the Raver Aid. And Traveling Scott, we got these really cool stickers coming for you guys. We're going to figure out a way to give some of those away. The little Traveling Scott waterproof stickers, a little bunny scan bar that say visit Traveling Scott, do the next right thing. Ozzy's ghost. Mother wants to know, what did you let the dog die? Well, he bit me, so I stopped feeding him. How about that, Ozzy's ghost? Tell your mother that. Because I'm in it for the long haul, brother. You know what I'm saying? Dog bites me, I ain't going to take it out in the backyard and beat it to death. I'll just stop feeding it. Like, we'll watch it slowly deteriorate. And then you can see in its eyes the regret it has for biting the master. No, I'd never do that. I'd never do that. Just got me a little bit jacked up today. Starting to feel a little bit invigorated, playing around a little bit. Ozzy's ghost, I hope you're having a great day. Tell your mother we love her face. And we're going to push forward and do the next right thing. What about the missing peanut butter? That peanut butter went exactly where it was supposed to go, Ozzy's Ghost. What are you talking about? You're welcome to the Turtle Herd, Ozzy's Ghost. Feel free to like and subscribe and become something more through doing the next right thing. Finding the positive action of love and hope that reflects true life in this world. And we do that by rolling the dice. Like, share, subscribe. And start saying yes to making the next move that'll make your life better. I love cats, dogs, horses, elephants, and donkeys. I love them all. I'm an animal guy. If you go back through and you look at my playlist, there's a playlist called Animals, and you'll see all the sweet little furry friends that I've met along the way. Ozzy's Ghost is having a few issues this morning. He's still in transition. It's still within your 10-day of transitioning. All right, Ozzy? Can be a few confusing time going from this world to the next, good sir. There's the doubles. That's exactly how you win. You just got to say like, share, and subscribe. Ozzy's Ghost, say like, share, subscribe. Linda, don't listen to your whisper. Yes, Linda, today we're not going to listen to the whisper. Thank you for the reminder. I almost did this morning. I was feeling groggy and tired and out of it, and I got to get moving, and I got to make money and all this other stuff. Well, you know what? $24 today. I made that 20 that I'd be going to make an hour here today. So that's good. I did this instead of doing that, and I still made the 20 that I would hope to make spark driving, which is beyond my wildest expectations. And that only happened because I didn't listen to the whisper. The whisper told me I wasn't enough. I had nothing to say, and it doesn't matter. You ran over your teapot yesterday, Scott. You can't even make coffee in the camper car. Well, you shift it up. You do what you can, and you move forward to the best of your ability. And Linda, we're going to take your advice, and we're not going to listen to the whisper today. Not at all. Positivity, hope, love, respect, admiration for you trying to do the same thing. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. When you subscribe, you become a member of the turtle herd, a blessed member. Slow and steady, we weather the burden together. I'm praying that I get some reparations today. I know this place has something to offer for everyone, and it's being held hostage by a woman fired twice as a teacher and messing with people's kids. Well, it sounds like you got a lot going on, Tree Farmer brother. Keep pushing forward. We're here for you. I feel sorry, says Fat Ma. She was torn apart by rough beavers. Wow. You talking about your dog still? Did I do that? I didn't do that. Baby donkeys are so cool. Baby donkeys are sweet. Yeehaw. She had beaver fever. She did had beaver fever. She went after the beavers. They tore her apart. Yeah, it's all the affecting me. It's all good, brother. That'll fade. You'll keep pushing forward. You're in the right place there, Ozzy. Set down the pain. And the bats, of course. There, Ozzy. I feel like you've become my mom has been since last year. Yes, losing grief is a tormenting and horrible thing, but it can also be a blessing, right? Grief is a reminder of love held closely. It's a reminder of love that still exists in our heart. It's just due to the physical separation, it causes us pain at times. But when we can settle our heart and realize that the connection's still there through the love and appreciation and understanding and that we made with this human being, the lessons learned through the interaction with this human being, and the person that we are moving forward is something beautiful and different because this human being or this thing was in our lives, then grief doesn't have to control us anymore. And at times we still must weep. You know, it can still be overwhelming to miss that thing, to know that there'll be no more physical interactions and growth with that individual. But overall, life and love is a blessing, but everything's fleeting. You know, everything has its time and place, and we got to learn to let go when that time and place is over. Hey, Tree Farmer, built it, they will come, bro. Just need to get your name out there, dude. Damn straight, Tree Farmer. We did talk a little bit about Tree Farmer doing a little bit of an expo there at the festival with his, maybe it's something you can chat with Miss Led Utopia about. Now you guys are emailing. When the whisper is screaming and love seems to be, seems but a dream. Someone's calling me. Yep. We don't need that. We don't need all that in our life. I don't know what the number is, so come, turtle herd, Linda. Yes, move forward and feel blessed for what you do have. A lot of people in the world are striving but don't have homes. You're right, Linda. Holy shit. What? There's the chunkiest baby. What? There's my chunk. What's up, chunky? Chunk. Oh, yeah, I'm going to spend a few more minutes, man. I'm still just chilling, but they love the baby. Look at that baby. Give me that baby over here. Let me see that baby. Come here.
Don't let her eat the dice.
Oh, I can't get her. Come here. Oh, I got her. Little Miss Chunkerton. Yes, move forward and feel blessed for what you have and what you, yes. Because some people don't have a home. Some people don't have a home. And that was going to be the concept today. Maybe it'll be the concept of tomorrow, what home is, right? Based on what family is. In this moment, I feel at home with my niece, my brother, in this place that would be nothing without them, right? This shell that means nothing without them. You know, what made it a home out on the Onondaga Nation was my brothers and their openness. You know, being able to cook for each other and spend time with each other and have open, honest communications is what makes it a home. So go out there and make a home today, whether that be in a tent on the side of the road or a spot in the woods. Find a community and make a home. It's the best thing I can recommend. Oh no, baby face. Look at who's that baby over there? Who's that baby over there? Get my keys, Miss Baby. Yes, I found this baby.
I bought this baby cash.
This baby was financed $3.99. I paid $4 for shipping and handling. You know, I think it was a good deal. But you can have this baby back.
Okay.
Take that baby before I sell her for a profit. Oh, what a beautiful day. Yes, family. Hey, We love you too, Nim. It's good to see you, Nim. Let me get caught up on some comments here. She's a cute little baby face, isn't she? I lost my goldfish in a parking lot. My grandma is a fan of your OnlyFans. Sweet. I'm about to get one going. You got Gams backing me up. She's gonna you down, bro. Ozzy, Ghost, parents are overrated. That's Beavers. Yes, let them know, IFE. Let them know. We're going to get caught up on the comments here. I love pets. I got a chunky little bunny if you guys want to check that out on my playlist. Do you practice your writing skills on your interior? Actually, those are names of people willing to take the chance and roll the dice there, Ozzy's Ghost. Say like, say shared, say subscribed, become a member of the Turtle Herd, and then we roll the dice for you. And according to the rules of the game that we've developed here, you can win a spot onto the old roof of the Galactic Avenger, forever commemorated for doing the next right thing and finding your place in this chaotic world of stress, loss, and grief. I can't read that, Fat Ma, and I appreciate you. I'm not even going to try. It gave my brain a dyslexic stroke for a second. I appreciate it. Thank you. I just got get my name out there. Yes, we got to get your name out there and get you some notoriety. Maybe that's something you can chat with Miss Led Utopia about the possibilities of this event. As a featured artist, as a survivalist featured artist, figure out some way we can come up with some kind of demo at the festival. You could show a little bit about surviving, a little bit about nature, a little bit about maybe the kind of things you could survive with and off the woods, maybe. I don't know. I don't like kids. Gma. Fat Ma, that's kind of rough. I love the babies. The chunky babies are my favorite, especially the ones that are my nieces. Isn't she adorable? She was adorable, wasn't she? Hey, you lucky man. She is so beautiful. She is beautiful, isn't she? Linda, oh my God, she's adorable. Oh, we're finally getting caught up now. We're finally getting caught up for your cats or LOL and New Orleans checking in on you, brother. Thank you, Anders. Thank you for checking in on me. Tree Farmer, Ozzy, and then there's the bottom. Okay, awesome. Riding in the car with you is a roll of the dice. Yeah, it very much is, especially this car. No power steering fluid. It's got 17-inch rims on the front, 16 on the back, because we got a deal on a 17-inch at the junkyard. No back seat, no front seat, just a little kitchenette. Plexiglass back window and whatnot. That's been over a year, believe it or not. What's the handle your cardboard door? Did you use the proper glue? No, duct tape and love, brother. Duct tape and love, Ozzy. What makes the... Fat Ma is who you're talking to, IFE. She likes to be called Fat Ma. What makes them so special is they only last so long. Every day is a gift. Yes. I like that, IFE. That's what makes anything special, right? That's what makes the world, so valuable. If we lived forever, if we were here forever, if we did the same thing every day, all day, the meaning of that thing would become lost, right? It's just a glimmer in time. It's a reflect and a wrinkle in space and time that allows us to experience something for a brief moment that gives it value, right? Diddly do, I agree, IFE, just need to be connected. Awesome. Yeah, no, and I'm with you. Losing a pet, I'm not saying that it shouldn't feel a certain way. You're allowed to feel whatever way you need to feel. But it's been an hour, and I got to get going. Wow, we did make $25, so about $20 today. We take a third out of that YouTube slice, so we did pretty good for this hour. I wish we could stick around longer. Maybe time this weekend is dedicated to spark driving. So wish me luck spark driving so I can make up some money so that we can get this Rave Raid stand going at the end of September. They only live 12 years. It's a short and powerful life. IFE, thank you so much. You have a great and blessed day. I hope you have a great and blessed day too. If you haven't double tapped that screen, feel free. You got one more chance to like, share, subscribe, give us a quote. I can roll the dice for you. Get your way up onto the ceiling of champions here. Before we take off, 48 votes. Are you okay? 62%. 38 said no. I hope the 38% stuck around to chat with us a little bit, and we made the day a little bit brighter for them. My day is feeling a little bit brighter, a little bit more motivated, a little bit more inspired to move forward and give thanks to Creator, a God of your understanding, for the blessed moments to come, knowing that they'll pass. The bad and the indifferent will come to fruition and then pass once again, and that's what makes them valuable, right? Today we're going to push forward and do the thing we don't want to do, right? We're going to get up and get moving despite the fact that it might not be an adventurous and charismatic and an exciting day, right? We're just going to drive groceries around. But it's all about how we make it, how we interpret it. Are you going to accept today's beauty and appreciate what it is despite the struggle and pain? Or are you going to fight against that beauty? And you're going to make it a tormenting, painful day through focusing on the agonizing struggle of the world handing you boulders of pain. That's up to you today. Sis, yes, mo, no. Okay, Fat Ma, we appreciate it. Shame with Ridgebacks. Last one broke my heart so bad, but now I'm here with the best. With this beast. Okay. Well, yes, I love the way you think. Awesome, Linda. We love the way you think. YHWH, my father. Bum philosophy. You got another one of these? You trying to hit? We're going to stick around for a little bit. YHWH. First of all, what makes you think I'm a bum? Secondly, why wouldn't you engage in a bum's philosophy? A bum has been able to let go and move forward in life. A lot of bums, right? They're not tethered to this world by all this physical stuff that consumes us. Most of them. And maybe I am a bum, right? I'm not tethered to this world by physical things there. YHWH. I'm letting go of the physical need for this things that we can't take with us. And that's a beautiful thing. I hope you find a way to open your heart. Check out the channel and see that we're doing the next right thing here. And, and I don't need to defend myself. I've got a lot more going on than you think. And hopefully we'll see you at the festival where we're selling lemonade, starting off our first event for Raverades, brother. Just because I'm traveling in a car minimally right now, and you can't see that I did have a foam mattress into the trunk, but check out my car, the Galactic Ranger, how we set up and travel minimally. Check out the Next Right Thing playlist, and then we'll see you tomorrow or the next day. WH, YMV, RSP, LSD, SPV. I don't know. But yeah, don't jump to conclusions, my friend. My father there. Yeah, that's Majestic Beast. Yeah, what's good? Carlos, what's good, brother? We're getting ready to take off. Linda, WHIV, words reflect yourself. So yeah, you're a bum. Linda thinks you're a bum. So that's what happens when you hand out boulders of pain. They come back around. Finally, I see the famous Scott on my reels again. Love the channel, man. Keep up the good work. Thank you, pal. Pal. Thank you, pal. I appreciate it. It's good seeing you again, good sir. It has been a while, and I've been picking up, all right? But now we're on the move again. We're here in Georgia seeing my brother. We're making big moves towards Raverade. If you guys do want to Google something cool, Google Between Two Worlds Festival, and you'll see the festival where we're going to be having Raverades, featured artist, Traveling Scott. It's going to be a good time. Wasn't calling you a bum. Just think your philosophy is bummer. Okay. I don't see how that is. But we're doing our best to spread positivity and hope. But YHWH. Okay then, brother. No explanation needed. You're welcome here no matter what. We're just calling it as we see it. I spend a lot of money being a bum. Yeah. Yes, sir. You can spend a lot of money being a bum. Scott is an amazing person. You ever down, some of that positive mental attitude will help you. Thank you, IFV. I appreciate you, brother. Linda, what does that mean? I'm not sure. Does. I don't know. Sorry, I triggered you. It's okay, brother. It's all right. Everything happens for a reason, my friend. I did feel a little bit attacked for a minute, and I apologize if I kind of jumped onto the train trying to do it. A lot of times we get trolls in here trying to hand a boulder of pain, and I thought maybe that's what you were doing. Maybe I misunderstood. Through the bum philosophy, comment kind of triggered me, because this philosophy we live by, I hold true to my heart because it's my father's philosophy. A great Native American man named Hawanase, an Onondaga elder who taught me to be a caring, positive human being despite being a sucking white guy. So I guess when the philosophy that I live by is put to question, I do get a little offended. I'm a human. It means you are entertaining. All right, thank you. Right, IFE Scott is a beautiful soul and spreads wisdom, positivity, vibes, and love always. You definitely misunderstood. All right, well, thank you for helping me understand YHWH. I obviously misunderstood. How about you hit that subscribe button there, good sir or madam, and we continue this conversation another time. Check out the channel. You'll understand me a little bit more. If you really want to understand the core of me, you go back about a year ago to a live that is called 988. It's about a crisis hotline, but I express a lot about what's brought me to this place, a lot about what I've gone through, and a lot about what I've lost. It might help you understand me a little bit more. Carboy, what's your dream car? I don't know. The Dodge Avenger has become quite a dream here. My camper car. Linda, yeah, me too, Scary WH. Just trying to be kind to the world where some people are mean. I am Crazy Cat Lady, Queen of Black Heart. Awesome, Nat. Be that crazy, own it. Carboy, right now. Suzuki Jimmy. Okay. So what would be like a dream vehicle? Would be some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of travel vehicle that's good on gas. You know, maybe like a mini camper van. I've seen a couple of these old school ones that are pretty cool. Oh, a VW bus would be awesome. Wouldn't that be something? But we're balling on a budget here at the Traveling Scott Shit Show. Glad you are with us. We're glad you're with us, YHWH. Stick around and come again. We only find love here. Yes, love, appreciation, and acceptance. And at times I do misunderstand things, and that's perfectly fine. I appreciate you expressing yourself so that we can understand that you weren't trying to call me a bum. And so I can express to you why this philosophy I live by means so much to me. You know, I live by this philosophy of doing the next right thing. It'll exceed your greatest expectations, because my father ingrained this understanding with me that if I lean into passion, appreciation, love, and respect, that the next right thing will breed beauty into my life. That I'll find a way to live in this moment and flow with the river of life. And when I can truly connect to this moment in the river of life and where it's taking me, and I can accept exactly what's going on and where I'm going, and I can let Creator drive the bus, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful moment. It's a beautiful life. We just got to figure out a way to let go and let a God of your understanding take you exactly where you need to be. And when you get there, to have the strength and the willingness to walk through the door that's been opened for you. You know, you put out there into the universe what you want, the door will open. And sometimes we say what we want. I've said what I've wanted a lot, and the door gets open, and I'm too scared to walk through it. Part of this is gathering the strength to walk through the door. You know, part of walking through the door today is going and spark driving, despite the fact that I don't want to. The Galactic Avenger is, it's definitely a beast. Yes, I wish my name was Cleopatra. Fat Ma. We can call you Cleopatra. I'd rather call you Cleopatra than Fat Ma. Do you run out of notepad paper? No, actually. So, South Aussie Steve, South Steve, what you do is you like, you share, you subscribe, you let us know you did so, brother, and then you on to the old ceiling of the Galactic Avenger here. We were doing it on the outside of the car, but they kept fading, right? So we decided to commemorate anybody who took the chance and rolled the dice and won by putting you onto the ceiling of the Galactic Avenger. Country and Miss Light Utopia and Jimmy Worldwide. You know, all these amazing human beings who took a chance and rolled the dice. You like, share, subscribe, and do the thing, brother. Palps, got to go, Scott. I'm glad to see this is channel again. Yes, pal. I'm glad to see that you're here again, man. It's really good to see you again. I know it's been a while, bro, and I've been trying to catch up. I've been trying to do better. I've been placing positive puzzle pieces And I've been trying to ignore the whisper a little bit more, which can be challenging. I implore you to do the same. I got wrapped up in that whisper of struggle, pain, anxiety, and grief for a while. And the reason that we're here today is to try to alleviate that struggle, because I feel that struggle in an open and honest way. I love your name, Linda, but Fatima has a beautiful meaning in Islam. Does it? Okay. Fatima then. Fatima. I'm cool with that. If it has, what's the meaning in Islam, Linda? You love the Chinese girl, James. James loves all his girlfriends. He's got 400. Who is like God? Miss O meanings. Who is like God? We are all like God. We are all made in His image. We're all created to be exactly what we are. As much as the trees, the birds, the earth, the winds, we all have a purpose here. We all are divine in our own way and sense and time. New beginnings. I like that. Naya is my dog. New beginnings. That's awesome. We had a dog named Nanook, and a cat named a Goose. But anyway, that's how it all plays out. That's how it all rolls. What is the old dog? But my family will not allow it because dogs are not loved in Islam. Okay, that's kind of rough. Dogs are beautiful companions. I'm going to finish my coffee. I'm supposed to be out of here and going to get some work done. I wish I could stick around a little bit longer, but I got to go make some money. And we did make a couple bucks for this last hour, which is beautiful. You guys are absolutely amazing for chiming in. Never necessary, but always appreciated. It gives me hope and appreciation that this conversation is worth having. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Excusez-moi. But anyway, I really do got to get the car cleaned up. I got to get going. I got to clean myself up. It's been a couple days. Her name after the Phyllis daughter. Daughter. I don't know what that means. Who is like God, I meant. Oh, okay. So the cat's name is meant. The name is who is like God's Linda. So is it a religious name? Linda says. I surely hope so. With that being said, I've got to get going, guys. I love your faces. We're going to play some more Know Your Role here in the next few days. Good luck the next few days. If I don't get on here tomorrow, it's because I got up and got running early. I'm going to try to get on here and do another hour tomorrow, but we'll see how that goes. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, everybody, for stopping in today. Thank you for being a part of the Next Right Thing. Thank you for helping me become motivated and also reflecting on the beauty of the world around me. It's easy to give thanks this morning to the earth beneath my feet and the sun upon my face and the four directions, knowing that I'm not the only person with compassion and love in my heart out there. Thank you for being a blessed also. That's amazing, Linda. And thank you for all our new subscribers. Thank you for all the Turtle Herd members that subbed before and subbed today. Thank you for all the donations today. Misled Utopia made a couple. And then we had a couple more. DYI sent a few bucks. And let's see what the other one was. Did I miss it? I must have missed it. I don't know. Maybe it only lets me go up so far. Misled Utopia again. He gave us a couple fivers, which is beautiful. And then DYI. We had another one. Must not let us go back up that far. But it's all very much appreciated. $24.99 minus $30 or minus 30%. $30, 24. We made negative $5 today. Anyway, it made it worth it today. Just the connection, reflection, and appreciation made it worth it. The money is secondary, but it's also something worth giving thanks for. So with that being said, I love your faces, guys. It's not, but some of them people still have them, so it's okay. Hey, thanks for all the peaches and nanners there. You making there? How you doing? Peaches and eggplants. Sounds like a really weird pie you're making. Peaches and eggplants. So, Coffin, you hanging in the... I know, I got to get out of here. I got to go make money with the Galactic Adventure today, is the game plan. So let's tuck this all in. I'm going to go wash up real quick, do a real quick cleanup, and then I'm going to be heading on my way to go make some money, DoorDash, spark driving. May karma be smiling in you all day. Thank you, Lady J. Send hope, love, and prayers today for me as I move forward. Doing the next beautiful thing. Thank you. Maybe peach and eggplant pie is what our friend's trying to suggest here. Sounds disgusting, but if you got a good recipe, send it on over. We'll give it a try. Much love to all. Thank you, Linda. Thank you. Love you all. Appreciate you all. May a God of your understanding take you to beautiful places. Take the leap today. Order the stuff for the lemonade stand, like I did yesterday. The Raverade. Start your own business. You know what? You know when you're a business? When you decide that and you go get business cards made. You get a DBA. There's the first initial steps. I am this thing now. I do this thing. And then you go do the thing, the service or the product, and you distribute that service or product. You are a business. And then you get to figure it out from there. You have epic day, Scott. Gonna have a great one. I hope. Slow and steady with positivity. Yes, and take Lady J's challenge today and do something kind for others, and then take my challenge and do something kind for yourself today. Scott, I hope you have a duct tape. Hope you have duct tape with you. We do. You know what's funny? I do have duct tape with me. My country. Well. Slow and steady, man. Try not to hate anything there, Fat Ma. I'd like to know what that means, and now that I know that there's a meaning behind it, instead of it just being like thinking it's a weird thing. But we'll catch up again tomorrow. I got to go. It's been an hour and 20 minutes. I said an hour. You know how I am. It's hard for me to say goodbye once we get rolling. 63% of you guys today are okay. And 37%, I hope we made a comfortable place for you to find growth, love, and appreciation and hope as you push forward, doing the next right thing. With that being said, I'm off like a herd of turtles. I suggest you move forward slow and steady, nice and easy, doing the next right thing because it'll exceed your greatest expectations. Good sirs and madams.